Morning sharing. Traditional Chinese tea. English tea. I love English tea. I wake up every morning, boil some water, put a tea bag in my mug, pour hot water in, add a touch of cream, and stir until I get my tea looking golden brown. The perfect way to start the day. Who doesn't love English tea?
Cut! That's a wrap!
Oh, that is horrible!
It tastes like hurl.
Can I get a beer around here? A cold one?
Today, I'm here to talk about traditional Chinese tea, specifically, the proper way to make Chinese tea. Yes, I'm here to tell a school filled with Chinese people how to make Chinese tea, the proper way. My good friend, Mr. Lee, is going to take you through it. Mr. Lee. Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Lee, no relation to Bruce. First, none of this tea bag nonsense. Some cha chan tangs now give you a Chinese tea bag and add hot water. This is not the proper way to make Chinese tea. Or, as the locals would say, 中国茶. The proper way to make Chinese tea is 功夫茶, not 空腹茶. 功夫茶, which literally means making tea with skill. It started in Fujian, a province in South China, as early as the 14th century. What do we need to get started? We need tea, a gaiwan, a cha hai, teacups, and a kettle. Just like when you go yum cha and eat delicious siu mai, cha siu bao, ha go. You must first rinse the teacups, gaiwan, and cha hai with hot water. Next, probably the most important thing you need, the tea. Again, none of this tea bag nonsense. You need the proper stuff, loose leaf single origin tea. Why? Because the flavour will come out slowly and you can make more brews. There are 6 types of tea, and the one we will drink today is my favourite, pu'er tea. Put the pu'er leaves into the gaiwan. Next, rinse the tea with hot water and cover with the lid. Then decant the rinse into the cha hai, and then rinse the teacup and decant. Finally, it's time to drink the tea? No! It's time to brew the tea. Pour boiling hot water into the gaiwan. Allow the pu'er to brew for 10 to 15 seconds. Decant the tea into the cha hai. Make sure there is no liquid left in the gaiwan to prevent overbrewing the tea. Pour yourself a cup of tasty tea and enjoy. Making Chinese tea sounds easy enough, right? Wrong. You can't just boil water and make tea. The tea leaves you use will determine what temperature the tea should be brewed at. Lighter tea leaves, like green tea, should be brewed at 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. Darker tea leaves, like pu'er, should be brewed at 100 degrees Celsius. So that's it. That's the proper way to make 中国茶. That's great, Mr. Lee. Thank you for teaching me how to make Chinese tea. You are welcome, Mr. Martin. And may I say, you're a very handsome man. You too, Mr. Lee. We're just two very handsome men. Tea bag. Noun. A small paper bag filled with enough tea leaves to make tea. For example, we need 10 tea bags for 10 people. Traditional. Adjective. Following the customs or ways of behaving that have continued in a group of people or society for a long time without changing. For example, it's traditional to give red envelopes during Chinese New Year. Rinse. Verb. To use water to clean the soap or dirt from something. For example, you must always rinse your hands of dirt after playing football. Proper. Adjective. The correct way of doing something. For example, the proper way to cook noodles is to boil them for 10 minutes before serving. Nonsense. Noun. An idea or behavior that is silly or stupid. For example, the number 13 is supposed to be unlucky. It's nonsense. How can a number be unlucky? Brew. Verb. If you brew tea or coffee, you add boiling water to it to make a hot drink. And if it brews, it slowly develops flavor. For example, I brew my morning coffee for 20 minutes. Decant. Verb. to pour liquid from one container to another. For example, decant the water from the bottle into the kitchen sink. Temperature, noun, to measure the heat of something. For example, wear more clothes. The temperature tomorrow will be 12 degrees.